Hello, I'm Patrick, and I've been doing a intensive Persian study course. For context for me, I'm currently in a master's program where I need to have proficiency in a foreign language, and deciding to come here was a great choice because it's really giving me both the opportunity to explore a new country that I've never thought I would have the chance to, and also learn so many different new words, phrases, and just have a great time in general. It's a very good balance between challenging you and making sure that you're really making the most of your time.
So my experience at Aspirantum was incredible, not only because I learned Farsi as a language, but also because I was taught a lot of things regarding culture and people, and more than that, I experienced all of this in a very, very warm setting in Yerevan with amazing people around that are extremely knowledgeable.
I've loved learning at Aspirantum so much. Yerevan, our teacher, has been the most wonderful teacher and is an endless source of knowledge about all things linguistic. And it's been amazing to learn Farsi, whilst at the same time learning lots about the etymologies of different languages, and also learning about the relationship between Armenia and Iran. Coming to Armenia was unexpected, but has been such a wonderful surprise, and everyone who works at Aspirantum has made our time here so special and looked after us so well, and it has been an incredibly enriching experience, both academically and culturally.
Aspirantum's Persian course has been incredibly helpful in improving the level of my spoken, written Persian, of my understanding of Persian poetry. Professor Vardan Voskanian was the perfect teacher. Thanks to his knowledge of Persian culture, of Persian poetry and etymologies, thanks to Aspirantum's course, I was able to achieve the goals which I had set for myself before starting and before coming to Armenia.
I can say without exaggeration that this is the best educational experience I've had. Having classes every single day has meant that there's no opportunity to forget anything. And when I look back at the start of the class, I was certainly very anxious about my ability to speak Persian. And now, after 7 weeks, we are able to have incredibly fluent conversations. And I think it's purely down to the teaching that we've had. And I think the balance between learning about the culture of Iran and then practicing the language has been perfect.
Coming to Aspirantum has been a really great experience. I've learned so much Farsi. Both the teachers I've had were really exceptionally kind and both very passionate about the language. We've had lots of trips organised around different parts of Armenia, and Annie, one of my Farsi teachers, kind of doubles up as a tour guide, which was really a privilege to have so much information. Yeah, I really feel like my Farsi has gotten so much better, and that would not have happened if I hadn't come here.
I've been taking the Persian language course here. The teaching has been amazing. The teachers themselves are experts in the language and are really passionate about teaching Persian. I've definitely felt my language improve. Even after a couple of weeks, I really feel like I've become much more confident in the language, and Aspirantum has given new life to my language skills and has kind of revived my love of the language.
The reason I chose Aspirantum is because it's one of the few programs that I could find outside of the United States and outside of Iran. The teachers here are really great, they're knowledgeable, work really well with students from diverse backgrounds and levels of skill. What I'm learning here really helps to reinforce the foundation I already had. On weekends, we're also getting to learn about Armenian culture and heritage as well, when we get to go to historic sites and also going to museums in downtown Yerevan. And I'm having a really great time, and I would definitely recommend this program.
I chose to come to Armenia to learn Farsi with Aspirantum because I knew that I would learn in a very short amount of time all the grammar I need to know, and I wouldn't have time to forget. Compared to other programs I've been in, Aspirantum has a much more community-based feeling to the language learning. There's lots of support, and there's quite a few outings. The group is very cohesive. Because Aspirantum is in Armenia,
There were a lot of unexpected connections between Armenia and Iran that I was able to learn about. And so I would recommend the program to anyone. It's a great place to come learn a little bit about an unknown place maybe, and to learn Farsi, or whatever language you choose.